3 weeks ago, I kicked 1,361 goals, aka more goals than Tony Locker kicked in his AFL career. I did this for Speak Up Stay Chatty, and what a journey it was to doing this challenge. And today, I'll be sharing with you all my journey and my thoughts throughout the challenge. It's something I'm sure you don't want to miss. Now, if you're going to enjoy today's video and would like to see more videos like this in the future, do leave a like and subscribe to the channel so don't miss out on any new videos and streams as well. But anyway guys, let's kick it off the night before the challenge. And unfortunately, I'll be starting off like this. Here we go. Hey guys, just finished my Geelong-Brisbane stream. It's a night before Score for the Mine. I think it's 11 o'clock, 7 hours before the start time is meant to happen. Yeah, it was a bad night. Geelong lost to Brisbane by 10 points. I've had a bit of a cry. I'm getting better now. Still in my Geelong gear. And my face is absolutely cooked at the moment. It's hurting really bad because of the wind burnt that I got. I'll be okay. Yeah, so Score for the Mine I'm doing in 7 hours from now. I'm just about to get prepared. Do a quick gym session and not really going to do too much. You probably shouldn't be doing gym the night before something big like this. Like, this is going to take a long time, but yeah, I'm going to get up, accept the loss mostly at the moment, put some cream on my face, and hopefully tomorrow wake up better, and yeah, get ready for this big challenge at Score for the Mine. Ready to go. Morning guys, currently 2:17 AM on the 22nd of September 2024. I put some cream on just before I went to bed last night, and my face is currently cleared up at the moment, but I'm just hoping that I can hold that for the rest of the day, but if I can't, then I'm just going to be wind burnt. But yeah, I'll just continue to keep us updated, and yeah, we'll get to the oval. We got in the car and went to our oval that we'll be kicking at, and Mum began to measure out 20 metres from the goal line to where I was kicking from. Started the countdown on stream disconnected, started another stream, and the challenge had begun to kick 1,361 goals, but mainly the challenge to raise awareness for mental health around the globe. Here we go. Kick after kick and goal after goal moved me close to the goal of 1,361, and by the end of set one, I felt pretty good. Oh folks, this really is tiring. So we just finished the first round. 39 goals are kicked, and oh, it's a lot harder than it looks. Hamstrings are tired, knees are tired, but keep us updated. Mum and Dad are down the other end getting the ball, so yeah, we'll keep you updated. Continuing on my way, and after 22 minutes and 53 seconds of stream time, we passed 100 goals, and I felt pretty happy with myself. But not only passed 100 goals, but also passed $1,000 for the great people at Speak Up Stay Chatty. And slowly, the amazing people that chucked in donations for the charity continued to roll in, and honestly, it just gave me more motivation to keep on going with this challenge. 100 goals became 200, 200 became 300, 300 became 400, and then a long 400 goals later, we got to 500 goals. And you guys in the chat and your support meant so much to me. And from the motivation, support, and the strength from everyone watching and donating, somehow, and still holding up extremely well, I reached the goal number 600. Oh folks, it's still early morning. We've kicked about 600 goals now. Yeah, so halfway there. We just hit halfway pretty much. Oh no, it's 700, 680 we had to get to halfway, so we're doing pretty good. We're on track to get it done relatively soon, I hope, but yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit, but should be right. Straight back into it after that video. I didn't really want to waste no time. The weather radar, which was so good for us today, showed that there was rain on the way and it would ruin the goal kicking challenge, so I decided to act fast with these kicks from 20 metres out. Tony Locker probably would have done the same thing too. And then, after another 2 rounds of 50 kicks later, we got to 680 goals, aka halfway. But before we go any further, I'm going to quickly talk to you all about Speak Up Stay Chatty and why I decided to do this challenge for them. Speak Up Stay Chatty is an organisation that promotes the need to speak out when needed, when it's either you that's not feeling great or has the confidence to do so, or your mates around you. Some may know this or not know this, but I too have been affected by depression, although getting better folks. But the great people and the goal they set for the world basically, to speak to someone when it matters most, is just so inspiring to me and so important as well, and is really needed to be promoted more around the globe. So that is why I did this challenge. For those people suffering out there, this one's for you. Folks, in the comments down below, be sure to comment a blue heart emoji to show your support for Speak Up, Stay Chatty and mental health. I'm sure it would mean so much to them. Thanks for your time, and let's get back into the kicking. Oh shoot, enough dancing, mate. Once again, I made it past another goal milestone, this time being 700 goals, and I was so excited about it too, until I was missing. But until 30 kicks later, this happened. I tweaked my left hamstring. I don't know if it will affect me later on, but I knew something wasn't right. I quickly got some ice spray on both legs and set out once again, and it really started to hurt, and I got more inaccurate throughout the challenge after that. Which then I realised there was only one thing I had to do to get through this. Take the gather round jumper off and turn into the legend himself, Tony Lockett. And after that, my kicking and hamstrings felt like they were healed instantly. Still in pain, but healed. I had plugger's power in me to finish the challenge. And after chucking my jumper back on, I continued to go goal after goal after goal after goal after goal. And then, I eventually got to 950 goals. And then, from my uncle and auntie, I was surprised unexpectedly with one of my favourite things on the planet. As a white car rolls up the driveway, and a set later, at 991 goals, some bloke gets out of his car, walks to the top of the hill, waves, walk down. Me, Mason, mother and father Sirens and granddad Sirens also looked so confused about what was going on. And it turns out my uncle and auntie brought me 10 nuggets and a strawberry shake from Macca's. And after getting to the 1,000 goal mark, I needed to have a Macca's feast. And as Mason and I were doing the 20 in a row marking challenge, Mason made a bet with me. Lance Buddy Franklin kicked 1,066 goals in his AFL career, and because he was also a Sydney player and a legend of the game and a left footer, Mason said that the 1,066th goal that I kick had to be on the left foot, and I said yes to doing this, so I got back to work and kicking, and finally came the 1,065th goal.
Now you're going to be bi-footed.
Thanks to the great podcast of the South Road Boys, they describe being able to kick on both your left and right boot as bi-footed. It was crazy, but it worked for some reason. So I knew that this bi-footed meaning that Troy came up with would need to come in clutch for me to tie with Franklin's record. First attempt didn't go well. But the second attempt is absolutely marvellous. Gee whiz, I'd never thought I had that in me, but look, I'll take it. Now, I may have passed 1,066 goals, but when I got to the 1,078 mark, my hamstring finally tore, and I quickly went to put some sports cream on that. When the end of the challenge was near, more injuries arrived, as my foot would unknowingly at the time become more puffed up and swollen. Oh, folks, we're getting the strapping done down here. My foot is killing me right now. Yeah, we're gonna get some, I don't know, we're using like blister cream or something. Get the close up. Once the challenge got underway once again and getting more power into my system, I pushed through the pain with a strapped up but swollen right foot along with a slightly torn left and right hamstring. And again, when another goal milestone came, started another challenge for doing this for the charity. With the 1,200th goal arriving, the rain finally showed up. I put boot to ball as quick as I could because the more the spit continues to fall from the sky, the more rain would get onto the laptop, which could make it malfunction and the stream could end before it's even finished. Through the halfway point of 1,200 goals, Mum told me there was news once I kicked this goal.
100 to go.
That's right, 100 goals to go before I'm fully completed with this challenge, and eventually I was down to my last set of 54 kicks. This is crazy. We are now one set away from dethroning Tony Lockett. Like, I'm really nervous for this last set, but we'll see how we go. Speak up, stay chatty. This is for you guys. For the final time, all donations today for Speak Up, Stay Chatty. The great work that they put in and get the word out there and raise awareness. To speak about your mental health, make sure you're getting help, make sure you're checking in on your mates as well, and trying to realise that mental health affects us all. It's important for us all, and it's something that, yeah, it does need to be raised awareness for and be talked about. And yeah, as someone as well who has been through depression in the past, yeah, I found it important to do this for those that are struggling and those that haven't spoken out. So yeah, let's get it done, folks. I couldn't believe it. After a couple misses, but being mostly goals, I was down to 5.
Now this is 1,360th goal.
It's a tie. Tony Boyle.
One to go.
Here we go.
Write his name in the record book with this kick. It's going to go.
You can see the counter.
I felt like I was on top of the world. I had so much emotion in me. I was so proud of myself. I just couldn't believe that I actually completed this challenge. You guys and your support meant so much to me, and that was the main reason I got through this challenge. I just couldn't have done it without all of you and your support. I want to thank everyone that helped me out throughout this challenge and this video as well. My mum, my dad, granddad and Mason as well. Couldn't have done it without them. And a special shout out once again to Speak Up Stay Chatty. You guys and what you do at your organisation is simply inspiring and so important to lots and lots of people around the globe who may be fighting their own mental health battles, and I hope that this can promote people to ask the question if you or your mates are okay. And finally, to the people that were a part of the $2,521 in donations that were raised, you guys have done so much for me there. Promoting this was something I expected to fail for just being a small creator on such a massive platform, but in the span of just 5 days, I've managed to raise more than $2,500. I seriously can't thank you guys enough, and I'm sure Speak Up Stay Chatty are thankful for your donations as well. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See yous.